Howdy, howdy, all you beer lovers, and welcome to my cigar and this edition of Craft Beer and Michigan Brewery Spotlight. But today, I was digging in my refrigerator and I got a beer that I forgot about. Dirty Myrtle, and it's from let's see again, let's get it. New South Brewing in South Carolina and Myrtle Beach.
Do you hear that? My sanity about to break while everyone I know's out. On a trip, on a boat, on a lake. I'm tired of feeling all FOMO, babe. I don't even care if we stay home. Put our to-do list on ice. Crank the AC to 79 and make a little island right here.
I'm back. So, being out in the garden, first thing we've got a Nolan's Dark. Nolan's Cigar Bar, Traverse City, Michigan supplies these. Very nice cigar. It's a nice little to-go cigar for me. But this is they've got a lighter version and a darker version. So today I'm smoking the darker version, and I welcome you to my cigarden, where I really, for those that are subscribers, you already know, we're on an adventure. We are going to go explore some beers, but I normally do Northern Michigan, and I go to the breweries, and you'll find that my videos, that's where I take you on those adventures, and I do hope you check out a lot of my videos on that. But I also like sitting back in my cigarden, got a bird feeder back here, I got the neighbor has animals that'll sneak by. I love sitting out here doing this. Now, as I mentioned in the pre-log, that today I was going through my refrigerator, and a friend of mine went to South Carolina on a golfing trip, and my request was, bring me back some beer. And I forgot about this one. I stuck it in the refrigerator, and I forgot about it. So it has been there for about a year. So I'm hoping that it should be, since it's been in my refrigerator, it shouldn't have, let's say, changed or anything of that sort. So the brewery we're featuring is from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Let's take one more puff of the cigar. And doing the research, this New South Brewing has been around since 1998. So, you know, they're coming up on 30 years. You know, they're 27 or whatever, but almost 30 years. And it looks like a really, really cool one. I got on the website, and I encourage you to do the same. I really like the look. Big, tall ceilings, lots of stuff, TVs, things of that sort. Nice little menu to go along with it. So I feel that they're probably doing a fantastic job down there at Myrtle Beach, and probably are very, very busy. And it says that it's kind of a neighborhood style pub, that bringing good quality fresh brews to the masses of South Carolina, and that kind of thing. So that's the spotlight of the brewery. Hopefully, maybe I'll get a chance to go there. So Dirty Myrtle is a double IPA. Okay, and there is something on the can. It's ale brewed with honey. So of all the cans that I've had in a while, this one is really cool. I love the pink flamingo drinking. Here's the rest of what the can looks like going all the way around. All right, there's where it says it's an IPA. And of course, this is going to cause health problems. It's going to kill me. But got to have that. And then there's, let's turn this around for you so you can see handcrafted in Myrtle Beach, New South Brewing Company. So, of course, it says drink fresh, and unfortunately, I didn't drink it fresh. Hopefully it won't change anything of that sort. So, Today's glass, I've got the Stupid Outta Hurt from Backcountry Outfitters, where they do their men's night here in Traverse City, Michigan, where us men go out and the stores actually do something pretty cool. Most of them have an alcohol of some type. Most of them are beer, but you can get a shot of something. And it encourages the men to come in and do shopping just before Christmas. It's in December. I have a great time going there. I usually buy things myself, that kind of thing. I spend, a lot of money. Even Nolan's has specials on Ashton cigars. The Nolan Cigar Bar is in the Ashton Cigar Lounge. So if you're into smoking, you're coming into Traverse City, stop by Nolan's. And whether you're going to buy a cigar, whether you're going to go have a wonderful craft cocktail and enjoy the company that go into Nolan's. So, alrighty. We've described this, but we got to pop its top if we're going to drink it. Nice little Chinook. Okay, I was hoping that wouldn't happen. So, drink fresh. It overflowed. And there's the problem. I'm not doing this review a year ago. So, it's had a little chance to ferment in my refrigerator. It is coming out what I would consider a double IPA. And of course, what is a double IPA? All right. So the standard beer is 5%, right around that. So to make it a double will be 10. So the classification of a double is anywhere in the alcohol level of 9. Don't mind the wind out here. This does not say where the alcohol is at all. There's nothing on it that says the alcohol content. So we do not know. Nope, nothing there. Just a 12-ounce can. So let's put that down. When we look at that, this is a 16-ounce glass. It took the 12-ounce can, all of it. The head on it is a nice and little creamy. It's a little light, which I'm surprised with the way it overflowed. I'm not seeing any floaties. When we look at this, a little bit hazy. Okay. So sometimes when you do doubles, the alcohol is doubled. They double the hops. Usually a double IPA means they've doubled the amount of hops as well. So it should be a hophead style beer. And this is a mainstay. Getting on the website, this is one of those that they brew all the time. And they do specialty or limited brews, but this is one that they brew all the time. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit of pine, but I'm also getting a nice. Well, I've got to figure out which one. It's I'm going to say a little bit of lemony, but I'm also saying a muskmelon when I smell it. All right, guys, I know you've been to your fridge. Hopefully you maybe picked a can that's been sitting in your refrigerator too long, and you've joined me today. So cheers. Here's to water, hops, malt, and yeast. Time to take it to our lips, and let's see what we get today. Wow. All right. Sometimes when you get a double IPA, the hops become the most overpowering. Not with this one. It has a great flavor. Now, my top of my mouth has been dried completely out. I'm going to contribute that to both the alcohol and the hops. It doesn't taste alcoholish. It doesn't have a high alcohol content. So I consider the dryness is from the hops. It is a hoppier style, hop head kind of thing. But the malt is really nice. A lot of flavor in that. I'm not really getting the citrusy that I got to my nose. I'm not getting a citrusy at all. I'm not getting a lemon or a lime or a melon or a pineapple or any of that. So I'm getting a wonderful blend of the malt itself with the hoppiness to it. But it's not overpowering me in the flavor content. Sometimes when I drink hoppy beers, I can only have one because the hop would overtake my flavors, my taste, and all that. And if you know me well enough, I really enjoy a good quality. I want to drink more than one kind of thing. I want to drink a couple. And I would definitely do that with this. I like it. The head on it looks fantastic. The legs on this glass look fantastic. The flavor is there. I like the maltiness. I like the combination of the hops. Yet again, I think my hop buddies would enjoy this and they'd go back and have it again. I obviously am not going to be able to buy another 6-pack. It's not. I don't think it's available. I'm not seeing anything from this brewery in northern Michigan, and that's a kind of a bummer. But when you go to travel, or even if you're not going and your friends are going, always ask them to bring like a multi 6-pack. Get a one of those little 6-packers and tell them to do what I did. Find a cool looking can and bring it back. I don't care what style, bring it back, and then experiment with them and enjoy the flavors that the locals that in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, get to enjoy. And that's the nice thing about being a beer traveler. If you go to other places to enjoy the good quality beverages that they make. If I were to evaluate this and give it my 1 to 5 bottle caps, all right. So 1 obviously means don't drink it. Sorry I made this review, that kind of thing. And 5 is, oh my God, track it down and go to it and find it. I am going to give this 5 bottle caps. I really like it. Even though I let it sit too long in my refrigerator and should have drank it a year ago, it's still a good beverage. It's got great flavor. And for those in Myrtle Beach that get a chance to drink this, I'm jealous. It's a great beer. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button down there. And in the comment section, have you been to New South Brewing Company in Myrtle Beach? And enjoy. Tell me what you think. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm right. I would love to hear from you. So if you like this video, hit the subscribe button so you can go along on my adventures, not only here in northern Michigan, but when I get an opportunity to enjoy a beverage from somewhere else. So to Myrtle Beach Brewing Company, South Carolina, thank you for making a great quality beer. And if you're going to have a beer, make sure you have a good one